Okay, let's see if this lawyer calls and what Brooke is what Brooke's plan of defense is. Not defense, she's on the offense. I need to know Brooke's offense so I can do my defense or whatever. For this, she wants to sue me. Let's see. Right now she's just raging at her chat.
So right here, this person said that he's offered before to get me a job. So if you're offering, then why not just say, Brooke, so-and-so is hiring. If you tell them that you know Jeremy Givens, my supervisor will talk with you. You see what I'm saying? They play games. I said, you're full of shit.
Playing reindeer games.
He said, why do you say that? He just wants attention. He just wants to be able to talk to me. Y'all don't understand that this is a way for people to ask questions. And if I respond, it makes them happy. They're lonely. They're desperate. They're in mommy's basement jacking off. Okay? Listen.
What?
I've done told
Sounded like you had a job for you.
y'all, if y'all know a job opportunity, drop the location, the company name, and maybe, you know, any further information that might be helpful that does not reveal too much. I also had an email up for over 1.5 years, and not one person sent me any kind of job opportunity through my email. Y'all need to understand that these people are gaslighting y'all to make me look bad, and they want attention. Let's talk about some of the comments I got this week, because I've been taking screenshots of stuff that I want to point out, the stupidity. So somebody said truck stops are safe. You know what? I just did a report. They think that there's hundreds of truck stop serial killers, and they don't know how to prove it. There's tons of truckers that are serial killers. Listen to what I'm telling you. I did a report on it. You can look it up. Look up serial killing trucking, and
look up serial killing trucking on your channel or just in general?
Look at the routes where they found all the bodies throughout the United States. Yeah, truck stops are safe. It's also a hot spot for drugs, prostitution, all of the things that I do not involve myself in. I know you want to hate me, and you lie, so you think I do. But if I was involved in that, wouldn't I be rolling in it right now? Look at all the men that come at me. Don't you think if I was involved in it, I'd be rolling in money right now, honey?
What do these people think about Brooke just like ranting like this outside of stores?
If I'm smart enough to get this channel off the
It's like, what the fuck, man?
ground and get monetized in less than a year and grow my following, then I'm smart enough to sell some Gucci if I needed to. No, I have morals and values. Newsflash, not all of us are the same. For instance, someone's been reading lies off of a Reddit forum, and he says, let's get together, sweetheart. First of all, I'm not your sweetheart. Second of all, you're nasty. You probably already got the Gonna Sip a Herpalite.
Okay, so she's reading comments on her videos. I was like, where is she even reading this stuff? She has the comment section, like she has live chat off.
Walking around scratching your nasty balls, nasty. The audacity. Hey, are you in Jersey? I'm trying to help. Help me what, die? Help me go meet my maker? Come to San Antonio.
Satan's lair.
Hi, are you up? The amount of guys that try to use YouTube as some dating site is crazy. And you know why? Because they're going to that fucking Reddit forum, they're listening into these hate channels, and they believe it.
I get some crazy comments sometimes. Then I click on their channel sometimes, and I'm like, what the fuck? There's someone like dancing, being like, Steve, in a video. That's weird. The internet's a weird place, Brooke. What did you expect?
And they're so stupid.
She like used to work and own a strip club, right? But the internet is weirder, apparently.
That they do not realize that if I was involved in anything nefarious, I would not have these problems. I have these problems because I refuse to be involved in anything illegal, corrupt, and nefarious. I operate for the Lord, honey. I know I fucking cuss a lot, but please excuse me, I'm under tremendous stress. I might stop cussing when I have a roof over my head and a belly full of food one day. We'll work on that then. Right now, I need to be working on this fucking situation. Don't you agree? That's what I'm doing. But I don't try, right? I don't try. Come stay in my place. It's on the coast of North Carolina. No, thank you, Joe Schmo. His name's Joe. See, here's another person. Did you get the Cash App? They are trolling you guys so that my actual followers that care, they're trolling you guys so y'all don't help me. They've been doing it for months, and that's one of the reasons I took my Cash App down. It hurts so bad to see this shit and know that it's trolls trolling, and it's affecting my money and my channel.
That's usually not how it goes. Usually if you need help and people see other people donating, they'll tend to donate too. So even if that were the case, other people would probably donate because they want to help. That's just been what I've fucking witnessed on the internet.
This is fucked up, and it's been going on for months. People say that they're going to send me stuff. Like I said, I've received 3 packages in 2 years.
It wasn't enough things. I should have got more than 3 things.
People say they're going to send me, you know, Cash App, and they're lying to you guys. People have dropped in the chat, and they said, oh, I just sent her $1,000 on Cash App. And you guys believe it! And this is why I have a disconnect.
Well, no, she said the peanut butter jelly sent her 11 grand, and then she's walking it back to 1,300 or something. I got to go find all the 11 grands.
With my own followers.
All the time she said was a fucking 11 grand.
You guys believe it. Not all of y'all. Come stay with me. No.
Sorry, I haven't been checking chat too much. I'm like tagging the video.
No. Come live with me, Miss Beautiful. How can I help you? Like, try to come to New York. Get out of the Carolinas and come to New York so you can get raped and murdered. Someone said, wish you could find a man to love and take care of you. You think I can't? Honey, look at how they come at me. I'm fighting them off tooth and nail. I'm out here like Babe Ruth.
Babe Ruth is a baseball player.
It's sad to have such a good soul and such good morals and values and want to do the right things, but live
Right?
in such
You
an
didn't
evil
fight
world
people.
that people simply don't understand who you are, because it's
She mean Mike Tyson?
so fucking far-fetched that you prefer monogamy, serious relationships, and you know that those are hard to come by, so you stay single because everybody wants to use you because of your position. They want to abuse you because of your position. I know it's hard to believe that I believe in true love and true human connection and the importance of building a bond before sex and marriage and all of that. Like, I know, newsflash, it's shocking that I'm not with a man to live off of him because I'm not a gold-digging whore. God, so shocking. Burn me at the stake because I'm not a gold-digging whore. A modern gold-digging whore. Might as well just burn me at the stake. Burn me at the stake. And then some loser says, do you really think a man could put up with her? Do you really think anybody would want to put up with you? Someone said you got over $75 in donation gestures yesterday. Okay, let's think about this rationally. Once again, how much money would I need to get out of this situation? How much money does one need to retire from a 20, 30, 40, 50-year career? How many hours?
What do you mean retire? You're looking to retire now? She said she needed 10 grand. She's like, I'm not gonna get off the streets till you give me 10 grand, people. Like, what?
Have I put into this channel already in the past 2 years that I did not get paid for, A, and also even after I was monetized, my paychecks were slim to none, $400 a month. People are genuinely jealous of $400 a fucking month. What can a person do with $400 a month? So you want to point out that I got $75 because you think that $75 is going to pull me out of this fucking situation? No, that's money to eat. That's money to shower if I can find somewhere to do that. That's money to survive on. Laundry. Water. Why are you homeless? Don't you want help? What do you think I'm doing? I'm helping myself. I'm the only person helping myself besides the nice people that have helped me for my channel. What do you think I'm doing? You think I just sit around all fucking day? I'm washing laundry right now. What am I supposed to do? Bicycle across town and get me lunch and then bicycle back? Go bicycle 4 miles to get lunch while my laundry washes? Like, people don't make no sense, y'all. They don't get it because they ain't never had to live it, and most of them never will. And they're heartless, incompassionate, empathyless. I don't know how to say that. They ain't got no empathy, okay? And if they were in my shoes, they'd be ready to kill themselves. And I'm sick of the bullshit. I don't deserve none of this shit. None of it. I didn't do this to myself. I got a job, and the internet got me fired.
Ah, the internet.
I'm so thirsty.
Lawyer should be calling in like 6 minutes.
My lips are so dry.
What are we, like a minute behind? Hold on.
I need to charge my phones. The gas station is $3. Water, say you drink 10 of them a day, and I actually go through about 2 liters, which would probably be a half a case of damn water. It starts to add up, man. This is not cheaper. I'm so screwed, you guys. I'm never gonna take it after this, like, seriously, 10 years. I don't think people understand. Let's do some basic math. These people are calling me. I'm gonna go as soon as they call me.
What?
Yeah,
to the beach. You're up to my broadcast for only beans?
She's gonna go?
Chris Hogan super chatted $2. Sounds like perfect candidate for HOA admin.
For HOA admin. Yeah, I guess like we'll just watch. I don't know, we're still behind on some stuff. And I'm assuming she's gonna fucking talk about how the call went when she gets back. Cause she can't keep anything for herself. Remember, she's like, I'm only gonna talk about this once. Like, and she talked about the fucking kid shit every day.
Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Let's say that you needed 6 bottles of water a day. On the low end, it's going to run you $2.15 a bottle. Buying them singles at a time because you can't carry a case of water around in your book bag. You're going to die. Your essentials are in there. A shampoo, an extra set of clothes, phone charger, stuff like that, right?
But the lawyer stands her up. Oh man, that, like my fucking thing crashed. Are you kidding me?
$3.36. All right. So I can get a coffee and a biscuit for $5. I can get like a plate, like 3 tender plates from Bojangles for $11, and then, or I can go to a food line and get me a sub, a cup of fruit, and a yogurt for $11, which is a lunch. I'm trying to remember what I had to eat the other day. I had Bojangles breakfast for $5. I had Hardee's breakfast for $5. I had a Bojangle plate for $11. And then I had something for $8. Oh, vegetables. I had carrots, broccoli, hummus with a ranch cup. It had a little bit of cheese with it. I had like a girl dinner. That was $8 for the yogurt, for the little vegetable plate. That was $8, right? Okay. So 11. Hold on one second. So that's about $24, $25 a day for food. Now, sure, you could do it cheaper if you had a stove, but I don't have that anymore. Okay, it's about the cheapest you're going to be able to do it eating fast food. Even if you go to Subway and get a sub, a foot-long sub, that's $11 nowadays. So let's just say $24, $25 for food a day, plus the water. So let's just do it on the low end. Let's say you can get your food down to $20 a day. Times 7, it's $140 a week, times 4, it's $560 a month. Now let's add that to the $336 for water, and just for food and water, being homeless, living on the street, it would run you almost $1,000 a month, $900. That's not including body wash, anything you might need on the go. Say your feet get wet and your socks are wet and it's freezing outside. Now you need a new pair of socks. There goes $5, $6 for a pair of socks. Just because they're homeless does not mean that they don't need money. A, not everybody is homeless because of drugs and alcohol. B, a lot of people, they did a study, the majority of people homeless in this country right now are homeless because they simply cannot afford rent. That's a fact. This just got more expensive. All of this is just making things so much more worse. To plan this stuff out. Have provisions stored somewhere, some way to relax at some point, and maybe get some sleep. When he calls, I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna plug that other phone up and step back outside.
She's just gonna leave us? Trying to figure out what streams we're missing here. We were watching this one, then it ended, and then we switched to this one, and then this one went, I think. But I dipped.
And another thing, I've had people say that they were sending me stuff before, and it turned into a whole fiasco of it. And I cannot take anyone else causing stress on me, even if it's from them trying to do something for me. And Sometimes people claim that they're going to do something for you just to get a little bit of attention for you, to make your life more complicated. They're trying to stress you out. It's crazy.
Thanks for the beans. You're up in my broadcast throwing me beans?
Chris Hogan super chatted $2. Homeless version of Blair Witch?
The Blair Witch Project. That was shot in Newmarket, Ontario. I think it was shot in Newmarket, Ontario. Thank you, Chris.
I did.
That's where I grew up.
I had someone that said they were going to send me something, and then I got the runaround, and then they sent it to the wrong post office. Then they wanted me to do this to go get it. I'm homeless. It's like I don't have time to do all of that.
No, never mind. What am I talking about? Apparently not. No. Just making up shit now, apparently. What movie was shot in Newmarket?
I don't need it that bad. I'm sorry. Like, I needed it, but like, now this is causing me so much stress. You're triggering my PTSD, and I'm gonna spiral into mania because of a post, because of a package. And I'm wondering how I'm gonna get food and water today. They put too much on me. This channel has stressed me out. And I think a lot of it is intentional.
Maybe no movie. What is happening?
I hope my phone's on because I don't want to miss this call.
I know, it's an important call. That's why I'm here.
Here, let's go outside and wait for this weird call. I'm gonna plug this up so it'll charge. I'm gonna leave this bag in here so the straps will dry in cooler air because the straps are wet and they're rubbing my shoulders raw.
That just makes way too much sense, Amber.
Because I'm stressed, okay? Is it okay for me to just bite my face off at this point if I want to? I mean, it is my face. It is my face.
How do you bite your own face off?
I mean,
Come on.
that's the hassle. Tear myself apart.
Thanks for the beans. You're up in my broadcast throwing me beans?
Y'all.
Chris Hogan super chatted $5. Hey, remember that time nothing was filmed in my hometown? Lol kidding.
Thanks for the beans.
No, for
You're up
real.
in my broadcast throwing me beans?
Peanut butter and jelly number 4 super chatted $5. Package in the mail stress is a growing problem in America.
It is. Thank you, Peanut Butter and Jelly, Chris.
That sucks. You know, I've got so much on me, and there's so many of these little things to remember every day. Like, for instance, last night I tried to use that $10 bill at a different laundromat. It would not take it. I meant to get change before I came over here, but I was in such a rush. I'm so overexerted, I'm starving, that it slipped my mind to stop and ask for change. I did not realize that I didn't even have laundry money until I got here and opened my book bag because I have all of these things to remember, and at the same time, I'm trying not to die. It's a lot.
Yeah, not
Now,
dying
did
is
I mention
good.
I have ADHD and PTSD? Severely, you know? You could probably pull a mobile home with that thing.
I'm sorry, huh?
You could probably pull a mobile home with that thing, your truck. It's a Ford Ranger, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could
I think that she's, they're supposed to call her.
probably pull a whole trailer with that thing.
6 It's a good old truck.
It is. It is. They don't make them like that no more.
And even, I took it down to tarmac to have it, well, tires rotated, I think that's what it was. Fell off a rack.
Oh, no.
Yeah, when they was raising it up, they didn't have one of the arms. So my bed is twisted, so I can't pull the trailer.
She's really friendly
Other than
today.
that, real good.
Oh, wow.
It's gonna get to the mile. Got a horse car. Down on the road. Need a truck.
Oh, yeah. Well, have a good one. Ford Ranger. Y'all know that viral clip? The song. It says, I ain't no stranger. I know that truck. That's a Ford Ranger. That's what it is, this. I've seen some shorts with people carrying, like, they will literally have, like, 2 trailers connected to the back of that thing, and the whole truck bed full of, like, refrigerators and, like, metal and stuff. And that thing will haul some stuff. For it to be a little truck like that, it'll haul some stuff.
What the fuck?
She'll haul some ass. Well, I guess.
Why is my weather app just trying to scare me? Struck on phone. A 19-year-old was struck on her phone struck by lightning while scrolling on her phone inside her room. That's a new fear I gotta worry about?
She's gonna be
Just being struck by lightning in my room?
late because nobody's called me.
Call them.
I hope it's not that phone.
Yeah, that would be good, huh? What if they were trying to call you early, like to be prompt?
They said 12:30, right?
Yeah, but some people were trying to call you before that. Like at noon, they were trying to call you. Who knows? The woods. The woods.
Might be a little late, I guess. I just hope I have the right phone. I hope it's not that one. Let me go look. I don't know which phone number is what phone number.
I mean, if you have an appointment and you call them from whatever number and say that you're Brooke, I'm sure that they'll talk to you. So just do that. But yo, it's been 6 minutes. Where you at? Publix. Publix.
I don't know. Yeah, this is it. I think this is the 336 number.
I mean, the call's already
People want me
there.
to darn keep up with everything, and I can't even remember what phone number is what phone. What phone number is this phone? Like, God. And all the passwords? God, I got passwords for every different phone. All the phones are the different passwords. With different email accounts and shit. I got a lot of stuff to remember, okay? We all
Oh, what's going on, Brooke? What do I do?
do. I can't wait till I get to a point that I have so I can just kind of like chill and like focus on content. I want to get back to a place where I can actually pump out content. Given the circumstances of running around just taking care of myself and preparing for everything, it's crazy. My arms are gonna get jacked. Look, working that break. Yo. He said 12:30, right? Yeah.
Doesn't every homeless have 3 phones? I've been thinking about getting another phone. My contract's up.
Yes, ma'am. I was
Can hear
supposed to
that.
have. I do.
No! Evil Brooke. Hopefully she turns it back on. Ooh. Good.
So I'm expecting a call from him. Got you. Thank you. Yeah. No worries. Thank you so much. You too. I was just calling to make sure that that he was gonna call me, and she was like, "Yeah, he's still on the phone with his last consultation." I was like, "Oh, okay, girl. I just need a little bit of advice. Can you just give me some free advice? Free.
That's alright. The anticipation can build.
And he's out of Raleigh. I don't know if that changes the dynamics of things, but he's out of Raleigh. I mean, that's probably a good sign.
I don't know what that means. What's Raleigh?
but he's not local. Hell, I didn't even think I was gonna be able to, and I don't know if he can even take it. That's what he's consultating me on. I don't know what's gonna happen. I got so much on me. I don't need to be dealing with this shit right now. It's just exhausting and I don't know what else to do. So if I can get some free advice, that'll help me in the long run. You never know what could happen. He could be like, girl, why the hell ain't you called a lawyer? I'm gonna be like, cause I'm poor.
Raleigh. Why she was saying rally with your
poor,
accent?
Sir. Spare change. You're a lawyer. Spare change? Like, sir, what do you mean? What am I supposed to do? Hunt them down and kill them? Not allowed to do that. Even though their actions have literally led to me starving, taking food out of my mouth. No, but you can't result. You can starve somebody intentionally, but you're not allowed to whoop their ass intentionally as payback. It's not allowed.
What do you mean?
Good girl. Okay.
Whose responsibility are you? Your own responsibility, right? Who is starving you?
Wild times we live in, folks. Wild times. We're defense.
Society is starving you. The food desert.
You just gotta let
All there is biscuits here.
them bully you to death. It's a literal starvation. Society's cooked. Cooked. I'm looking for quarters.
Did you?
Quarter. I need quarter.
I mean, I don't know. I'm so immune to death threats at this point. Hey, John, what's going on? Oh, it's because I made t-shirts with their face on it. Because I'm mischievous. Haha.
Alright, let's go. Oh, I need to take that in case he calls. Let's go switch his clothes over and dry them.
Yeah, she's waiting for the lawyer to call her. That's why I'm here. That's why the screen's titled this.
Can't do nothing about it. I try so hard. That's another reason I expose myself in case people ever see my channel. They know I try. You know, it's like I'm literally washing laundry now. I'm gonna take a dip in a little while, wash my hair, wash my face. I'm doing the best I can, okay? Most people completely give up and don't even try to do this. I just want people to see how hard it is, you know? It's not what people think it is. A lot of people saying, I wouldn't stink, I wouldn't. Okay. Okay.
It had to be done, John. It had to be. If you've been following, you would understand.
Why heat, you know? Everybody's gonna stink you out there long enough, honey. With no shower days. Come on, man.
Nah, I'm making more shirts.
Anybody would be right. Oh, man. Dang, y'all. I'm sorry. That's my night clothes for tonight, and I got that new sleeping bag. I'm so grateful for that. I just got to learn. I got to figure out how to keep it dry. And I can also wash that. So, oh,
That's right, John. I am also stream sniping.
even if it gets dirty, I can wash it. Okay, but I still
Ooh,
need
I
to
like
figure out how
that.
to
I like that. Breezy T's musty.
take care of it and keep it dry, because it was nice, and it was $20, which is expensive for somebody like me. And it's good to up to like 50 degrees, but in my experience, when you get those sleeping bags, sometimes if it says 50 degrees, sometimes you might be good till like 40 degrees if you have on enough layers. That's been my experience with those sleeping bags. It might say, you know, good for till 30 degrees, but if you have on some thermals, those long johns work. Do not underestimate them old long johns that got the penis on them, okay? We women, they sell some in the women's section during the winter too. Those long johns under blue jeans, long johns under capri pants. Don't be wearing no long johns under capri pants. You gonna look crazy. Long johns under stuff though, those layers, it'll keep you warm. I had on layers last night and it didn't help. I was frozen because I was on cold cement. That cement wants that cold air. Tonight will be better. Tonight will be probably pretty comfortable if I can just find a good spot that's cushiony. Maybe the grass
Who is Amy? I've seen other people ask who Amy is. Who is Amy?
will dry out a little bit today
If you seek Amy?
because it's been raining, so you can't like put a sleeping bag on wet grass. You'll be wet. Your ass will be wet before you get up. Then you'll have damn grass swamp ass. Grassy swamp ass.
Is that just MS666 on an alt?
I'm
Like
gonna try to find somewhere
MS666 fan?
cushiony, soft, and dry. And then I'll have that sleeping bag to keep me warm, my layers. The reason I'm having to wash laundry so much is because I haven't been able to take a shower. Your clothes get sweaty from the heat, and that makes you stink. So the more you can change your clothes and get that sweat off of you, the less you're going to stink. But also, there's no, ways to take showers here. A lot of homeless people don't have the money for a gym membership.
Oh, Amy's slacking then. Because she's like, no one sends me anything. They're all liars. It's all just to troll you guys to make it think like I'm doing good when I'm not.
Or a bank account or anything like that. And I don't have those resources now either. The dominoes started to fall, and I could not stop them. It's what happens when you have a little bit of financial security, and then the rug is ripped out from underneath your feet. It's not even my fault. I try to charge as much as I can. This laundromat only has one charger. Where I'm going to go later has like 3 or 4. So I can charge everything up before bed. It'll be fine. We're going to have a much better...
Even if the lawyer's like, you have a case, she wants to wait 10 years. She's like, just wait, honey. Just wait 10 years and you sold thousands of shirts and then I'll get my money. And I was like, the shelf life of Brooke is definitely not 10 years.
Tonight. Let's look at the weather. I mean, they change it every 30 minutes, but that's something that you're going to have to look at 5, 6, 7, 8 times a day.
Brooke will be pushing 50 in 10 years.
If you do not know the weather, oh God, honey. If I wouldn't have knew it was going to rain the other night, I might have lost all my property. What if I would have been biking 2 miles to get dinner and it just downpoured? And, I had no shelter to get under. My feet get wet. It can cause all kinds of problems if you don't know the weather. You got to check the weather. When you live out of the car, you got to check the weather a few times a day. When you're on the streets, same thing, probably more. Because you got to know what's coming. How cold is it going to get tonight? Yeah, it's 90 today, but tonight it's going to drop. And it's going to get down to, I think, 68 tonight, which is really cold, especially if you're sunburnt and you've been out in the elements. It's going to feel colder because you've been in the heat all day. You ever get a sunburn and then the next day you're freezing? Same thing. It sucks. And so you've got to pay attention to the weather and what's going to happen so that you can prepare. And that's what your day is doing. There's different levels to this and there's different reasons why people are in this situation, but this is what's working best for my situation, and this is my life now. I have to have a normal schedule of some sort where I am eating, drinking on a normal basis. It's crazy that I even have to keep saying this because this is the bare necessity in life to survive. I got to be eating and drinking, sleeping, clean, okay? And have power. Those are like is that 5 things? Those are my 5 essentials to survival right now. And that is what my day is going to be built around doing. Getting those things, making these things flow, and somehow, eventually, get into a place where I can pump out content again. It's just crazy that everything happened like this. It's 89 degrees with 45% humidity. Yesterday, the humidity was so bad. Like, it was like 94% when I woke up. Everything was wet.
I mean, like, I don't see the difference between what Brooke is describing and the people she believes is making content on her. She's like, everybody making content on me just lives in their mom's basement where they eat and sleep and drink and jack off. Brooke is just eating, sleeping, drinking, and looking for power sources so she can play on her phone. You know what I mean? Like, that's not... I don't know. I should probably describe it a bit better. She wants me to be like, ooh, I'm impressed at that. Like, I don't know. I'm underwhelmed.
Yeah, it's supposed to be in the 80s all week, but with that heat index, it gets to like the 90s, It's supposed to rain some next week. Probably for 2 or 3 days in a row, too. So this is what I'm saying. I'll have to wash it all week, and if it is going to rain for 2 or 3 days, then I need to get supplies for 2 or 3 days so that I can relax somewhere and not be riding around getting muddy, nasty, and sick in the rain. I need to come up with somewhere where I can lay low for 2 or 3 days. You see what I'm saying? Like, come up with enough food so that I don't have to leave. It's not what people think it is, It's a lot harder than what people think it is. I guess I just want to showcase it while I'm going through it. Yeah, the low tonight is 68, but it'll feel like 65, 60 maybe after being sunburned, you know?
I don't even live in my mom's basement. Not that it matters. I wish I did. Then I wouldn't have to pay fucking rent. But, yeah, no, there's a basement scanner.
This guy gonna call me. Damn, I need to be charging this one too. I'm gonna cut that out, let this charge, and check these codes.
Also, the way Brooke reacts, like when she gets in trouble or something, it's like, I don't have a mommy or daddy to bail me out, makes me think that when she did, that she went to them every time she needed to get bailed out of something, which would also go against her narrative of like them being so evil and terrible if they were helping her out all the time. Oh, it's catching up.
4 years almost. Seriously. Like, that life's been gone. I don't get new clothes. If I do, I get them from Goodwill. That came from Goodwill.
You'd think Brooke would want to know that before trying to sue me. That's alright.
Alright.
Lawyer's hella late.
Not the mood for snacks. Damn it. Almost 11 miles. That's crazy. Where's my drink? Oh, it's out there. I cannot believe I'm bruised like this.
Why is Calvin Harris song in my head?
I mean, if you saw all these bruises on my legs,
Hold
and
it now.
you didn't
I gotta
know
get
that I
that.
was having a bicycle all over the city to get water and stuff, you'd probably think that, I don't know, I was up to something nefarious and that's how I got them. Who would think that all of these bruises came from me bicycling all over the place and sitting on concrete all day? I guess what I'm trying to say is maybe you shouldn't judge people before you know like what they're going through.
Be afraid if you're gonna catch me. Bow, 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 bow. That's what I asked her too one time. She likes it at the laundromat. There's places to charge her phone. There's not a lot of people there. Smells like laundry. There's Street Fighter or something. I don't think she plays that. But that's what I'd be playing if I was homeless. At the laundromat. Why do they have this set up right there? That's actually, like, how are you supposed to play? You just have your ass in someone's face if someone wants to sit here and look at a map? What if someone wants to look at a map, sit here, and play fucking Street Fighter? What a terrible design. We couldn't have put the map up here. We couldn't have put the chairs a little back this way. Like,
I'm getting shit done and I have no way to get food, so
I'm not even trying to be like feng shui. I'm just saying like for practicality.
I'm gonna have to get this done and go find food, but I need energy because I'm literally exhausted. Why do you drink caffeine? For your looks? No, I didn't think so. Me neither. Me neither. Damn, they gotta carry that stuff up there. It's rough.
Thanks for the beans. You're up at my broadcast throwing me beans?
Chris Hogan super chatted $5. How long before she's talking to a garbage bag in a shopping cart?
I don't know if Brooke would ever post around a shopping cart. Hopefully it doesn't come to that. Thank you for the thought.
Lemonade, 120 milligrams.
Okay. Usually she like measures calories or something, not milligrams. Interesting.
I do what you mean.
So am I still waiting? Brooke's call to come in. Tobias, stop being annoying. Don't fucking spam shit. Go back and look at other stuff. Right now, I'm just trying to see what I'm being sued for. Calm the fuck down.
New foods for tonight. It's gonna be chilly.
Someone. Well, let's should we check the other stuff that we haven't seen? I feel like she's not really doing much for us. I guess I should put her this way. Then let me grab another stream here. The price of homelessness. I think we saw that one. More time. Oh, Brooke made a huge mistake. We only got a little ways of the way through that. She was ranting and raving in that one. That was interesting. End up in the forest. Forest. That's what my grandpa always said to me. What is the paid promotion?
From off the fucking bridge. Y'all don't understand how hard this is. You know, only people that's been through it will actually
Like 20
understand.
miles yesterday, probably over, and got 4-5 hours of sleep on concrete. And I woke up like every other hour. Absolute hell. I haven't had a good night's sleep in a week.
And how hard this is. Everybody thinks that they know what's fucking best. No, you don't. I don't need a goddamn tent. What I need is food and water on a regular fucking basis.
Just facing away from the camera in the other one. That's why.
Oh, by the way, meth heads
Low.
don't drink water or eat food often. You know, like once a week, they might swig on some water or Mountain Dew for breakfast. Just want to be fucking clear. I'm tired of being open about my mental health conditions and you fuckers turning it around on me as you live in your cushiony fucking houses, eat food with your bellies fucking full as you work for a
Why is she facing away from us while she's ranting like this, while puffing smoke and... Like, she can't be peeing. She's not a guy. She can't pee. Why is she facing away from us?
paycheck at your fancy fucking job. I'm gonna get on my bicycle and I'm gonna listen to my music. And you're gonna make sure no cars hit me. Because I'm not dealing with that shit today, little blue bitch.
What?
Swear to God. You see there's no sidewalk. You gonna aim your fucking car at me. Okay.
Background noise on that.
I liked all your bumper stickers. All 30 of them.
Down too long, I'll fucking
People
fall
gonna
asleep.
keep playing and I'm gonna make an example out of some goddamn body. I'm so exhausted. I'm over here trying to figure out how to food and water and where my fucking phone is because it's my lifeline.
Sleep around town like this.
You go outside, Brooke. The fucking air conditioner
Even
in
though
here's
they see
loud.
you bicycle 20 miles a damn day for food and water. Oh, her eyes are pinpoint. You know why? Sunlight. I'm in direct sunlight. That's why. When light enters the eye tightens up.
I bet
That's
at
why
night.
my eyes are always pinpoint. Because I'm always in direct freaking sunlight. It's also why my eyes look like they're sunburned. Because they probably are. That's why I'm always talking about how I need my glasses.
How come they're like that at night then? Is that why she doesn't stream at night?
It's exhausting.
They'll just be pinned like that?
They don't even
Wouldn't
know
make
how
any
light
sense.
enters the eye, reflects. They don't even know how the eyeball works.
No,
They
I do
probably
know how
don't. They
eyeballs
wanna tell
work.
me
That's
how
why
to
it's
live my
weird.
life. So stupid.
Like right now, yeah, she's in direct sunlight. But I can show you times where she's not, and they're still that pinned. Yeah, 24/7. What is even pinned eyes mean? Like what drug does that imply she's on?
So stupid you don't even realize that people that have drug problems do not even have the goals that I have. Look at all the goals I have. That's why they
What?
hate me though. They don't want me to have goals because they don't have goals. They have nothing better to do. It's the truth.
Are we basing addiction based off of
I'm
people's
everything
goals?
that they will never be. And they
You know,
know it.
goals and be an addict.
That's why they come after you. That's why they bully people. That's why they bully you. Because you're everything they'll never be. You're everything they wish they were.
Yeah, I wish I was a
That's why they
3-time
target
felon. Like what?
That's what losers
Homeless on the
do.
streets.
Loser. Y'all remember that? What about oh god, what was that?
Whatever.
Y'all, there used to be all of these like whatever, and it was like all of these stuff from the 90s, and I can't remember. It's been too long.
Talk
There's
to
all
the
these little,
hand.
like handshakes that us girls did and stuff, and we like had all these hand gestures, you know, like y'all nowadays. What do they do nowadays?
They don't do anything nowadays. They just
That
dab.
was your generation. I don't know what do they do nowadays? Like, like that's what they do nowadays. Like, yeah, we was out here throwing up the alphabet, being funny,
Being
making fun of each
snarky.
other. Y'all, they do something completely different nowadays. Now, young people are trying to get each other to harm each other. Jump off a bridge. You're a
What
piece
are you
of
talking
crap.
about?
Young kids taking their own lives. It's a whole different world, y'all.
We're just trying to have some fun over here.
If the worst
This is
thing
like what
I
the
do is
fuck?
call somebody a loser, it's not that bad. It's fine. It'll be okay. Just be grateful I don't hurt people. though.
Chat rate 90 right now? Jeez Louise.
Because I'm telling you, I would. I think some of y'all know that though. I had somebody tell me recently, he said, "You're scary." And I was like, "What?" I was like, "Why?" Like, he's like, "Just a little." I have to be. What am I supposed to be? I got people trying to run me over the street. I got people stalking me on the internet. I got people following me around town. I'm having to deal with the cops every day. I'm living on the streets. I have to be feral.
Oops. I saw her
How
call.
else would I be? If I was
To
a damsel
see-
in distress, I'd be dead by now.
I saw her call to see like when or what if she had to call them, and then the lawyer was like, "No, we're like," or I guess the receptionist was like, "No, the lawyer will call you," and we're just waiting. He's like over a half hour late now. I guess I'll never know if I'm actually being sued or not.
That was also a defining moment in my. That was also a defining moment in this friendship because it made me
realize that this person had no clue what I was going through. None. To say you're scary, and you sit there and watch my channel and you see the stalking, you see my tire getting slashed, you see people coming at me sideways, lying on me, having me arrested. And
Yeah, she says she's trying to sue me.
I'm scary.
Well, she's getting a consultation with the lawyer.
The audacity. Once again, victim blaming. You're scary, not, oh, I'm sure you have to act this way to protect yourself, bro. Because you have no one to protect you. People are so out of touch. I guess this man, what's he doing? She said, oh, he'll call you. Girl, when? You said 12:30. I got stuff to do. I can't just be sitting around here all day. Like, I know his job's probably way more important than mine, but I mean, clearly, but I'm hungry.
She said she wanted to, like, I don't know, have YouTube HR
Somebody in there.
talk to me about workplace
Thanks for the
harassment.
beans. You're up in my broadcast room with beans?
Nathan Price super chatted $10 for your international lawsuit support.
Thank you, Nathan Price.
It's gonna make you mad. Let's go to the bathroom real quick.
Is he really at lunch until 2? Like, is that what he said?
Oh, I thought somebody came out of there. Oh, somebody in there. I'm gonna chug that bottle of water. Thirsty. Waiting on the stress. Look at me. I'm a mess. It's not fair.
I gotta clear that up. Did you know that lightning can strike you inside of a house? Just chilling on your phone? You know, just watching some YouTube, so BAM! Lightning. Blah! And then you get electrified. Scary. Wow. What the fuck is happening?
Well, I guess I'll just pee right here.
And this bitch is just driving down the road,
That was scary.
points her car right out me, and won't even slightly move over until I
Did you
fucking
notice
put
that
the
my
bike in the
shoes
way.
match my outfit?
That's sad. Some of y'all need a lesson in goddamn respect.
God,
And if
what
I
is
ever
that
see
dog?
you,
And my phone's just laying over here. See what I'm saying? God, I gotta pee. I'm gonna get messed up. The doctor, the lawyer. God, what they doing in there? Oh, there it goes. It was some dude that just walked in here, y'all. Some dude. It's being creepy. Look. He just come up here to use the bathroom, I guess. I don't know, but this shit gets old, y'all. This shit gets old. You hear me? God, he's been trying to, when he walked in the door, he was trying to talk to me, and I said, I waved, and then I went back to talking to you, and now he's trying to talk to me again. So
Oh, my ear got itchy. That's an omen. What does your ear being itchy mean?
when you disrespectful to me like that, I'll punch you in the throat. Then you'll get your lesson in respect.
Ah, angry Brooke.
Simple assault, it's a misdemeanor. They'll give me probation. Try me. I got nothing else to lose. Want to aim your goddamn car at me? This ain't a joke. Your life might be a joke, but my life ain't a joke, honey. Aiming your car at me while I'm on a bicycle? Are you for
no,
real?
It's open again. It's a business line.
fucking call me, cause God, I gotta get back on my bike and go eat. And he said 12:30, and it's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and this pervert's still probably out here. God, y'all. I'm just gonna say I don't talk to strangers. God.
Perverts. Morning, Tiffany.
Jesus fucking Christ. Sitting there with a bag of laundry. Sir, leave me the fuck alone. Why does everybody have to fucking talk to me? Because I'm pretty, that's why. That's the only fucking reason.
Yeah, that's definitely why.
Woo! Thanks for the beans. You're up in my broadcast room with beans.
Chris Hogan super chatted $5. Brooke, some of you need a lesson in respect. Also, Brooke, I don't need your freaking money. I'm turning off the comments.
Thank you, Chris Hogan.
I don't owe you shit. This is crazy, y'all. This man said that he was gonna call me at 12:30. It's 1:10.
I gotta make more emojis for you guys. We got a lot of more members.
I need to get my shit together. I need to try to maybe figure out the basket before I go.
So we can. We
Fix it a
can.
little bit so that it's not falling off the damn thing.
Getting coffee into me so I
This
can
guy's
go
just
and
sitting in here just
crazy. I thought this was just gonna be like a short little thing.
do right there. You see me? Alright.
Nothing's
I'm
ever
pretending
short.
like
bro.
I'm filming myself just to look at the camera. Alright, I gotta get this basket on here. That's and I'm
Yeah.
actually gonna go down here to this Dollar General and get some ratchet straps or whatever for it. Jesus.
For instance, a normal person, when they get gas, will just go up, get gas, and leave. But Brooke will sit there for literally an hour at the gas pump and tell us about God knows fucking what.
Just wanna be left alone. God, he's leaving me alone, man. Jesus, he's on my fucking face trying to wave me down when he walked in. Hell, he probably follows me on fucking YouTube acting stupid, sitting there fucking watching me. Y'all, people just play so fucking dumb. Makes me so mad. Every time I go somewhere, I got some damn dude up in my face trying to damn talk to me and shit. I'm coming out the bathroom, and he's all up in my face and shit, like trying to talk to me and stop me, and I kept it moving and ignored him. Jeez.
Now you're filming them.
What's up with the trash bag of clothes? You ain't got a basket, buddy?
Why does it say be healthy on the map?
Like, not.
Be
And he
healthy,
didn't even
play Street
park.
Fighter.
In the parking lot. Look at this. Hold on. Right there. LJA2931. Oh, no, that's not him. He walked up here with the bag of clothes. He doesn't even have a car. There's no other cars in the parking lot for that one car. The Ford truck was the white guys that the old white guy that I talked to that was real nice. That was his truck. So that guy just walked up here with a bag of clothes. And, you know, I have half a mind to go down here to the Dollar General, get straps, and ride back up here just to show y'all that he ain't washing laundry. Well, hell, he might stay and wash it now that I said that, because if he is watching me, I've had that happen at that same laundromat. One time, a whole family showed up harassing me, trying to talk to me. It was crazy. That's all on
Trying to get you to marry their son.
camera. The father cussed me out and berated me because I told him I didn't talk to strangers.
Just one at a time.
Yeah, that was weird. Yeah, he walked in there with that laundry, and it was weird. I don't know, man. I don't know. Sometimes things just don't make sense, and if it don't make sense, it's not true. I didn't see the laundry, then I saw the laundry, but I didn't see any laundry detergent, and he's just sitting down instead of putting his laundry in the wash, and he walked up there because there was no car. That other car, ignore that. That was that family, and they were nice. Oh, God. This is killing me, y'all.
I like how when things don't make sense to Brooke, they're obvious lies, but when things don't make sense that she says, then we're supposed to believe them.
Hold on, honey. We gotta go get straps. In case I get hit.
right side of the road. That's progress.
Cat carcass. Look, kitty. Y'all, it's hot.
We're losing connection or something.
So hot. So hot. I bet damn zip ties are $10 and I bet the only ones they got.
Why she need zip ties?
You know what I mean?
Zip ties are like a serial killer.
Ow,
item.
ow, ow, I'm falling over. It's okay. Alright. Y'all, I've had some weird stuff happen. Weird stuff happen on my channel. And people do it intentionally, so I look crazy. They'll come out and stalk me. Yeah, and they'll do it intentionally to make me look crazy. I think a lot of my true followers, my real followers, they know what the deal is. They've seen it. I've had my followers tell me, you're being gang stalked. I'm like, yeah, girl, I know. What am I supposed to do? Hunt them down and kill them all? That's my only option. Go to the cops. They don't know what to do.
We really need to like
Say, oh yeah, we'll get right on that. And then
stop calling things
a
gang
year
stalking.
later, I know one of the meth heads was arrested, that one of those girls, but other than that, ain't nobody else been arrested, and that was because of her own accord. She's doing meth on probation. Jesus. It was one of my stalkers here on YouTube. She's back in prison.
One of my
Violated
stalkers.
probation.
This is another reason why I have to take such a hard stance against this shit. I don't want to be fucking inspiring gang stalking, you know what I'm saying? Fuck that. And we're taking her delusions and making it a reality.
Lord, let's
Which is
go, y'all.
even crazier than her delusions to begin with. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, we've been
Fuck that.
recognized. Must be nice that I'm sat at home on a Thursday getting drunk in the pool. I wouldn't know. Never done that before. I've worked my whole fucking life.
I would love to, Craig. I can't get views in horizontal streams.
Bitch, call music.
That's why we
Hello.
here.
Oh, ironic, isn't it? It always is. They got music on too, so I'm gonna put sound on. Anyways, right, I need zip ties.
Oh, we have this one. I forgot.
It's your throat.
Just like Heather Gillespie.
$3. We'll do that.
It's been like years. Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if we should count the job she works like 3 days at, but before the last job she had, it was a long time. I mean, like when I go back to it, it seems like at least a year before her last job, and then she was in jail for like 3 years or 90 days, depending on like her story versus the records. So I don't. There's a lot of gaps in her employment, is what I'm trying to say.
God dang, this book bag is so fucking heavy. I got so much to do.
Yes, right is live. I put them on the right sides this time. And we just got kind of like an empty square there. An empty purple square, but that's alright. Chats go there, kind of. And, I don't know.
Gotta
Maybe we
roll
get a
around
picture of
damn strapped
Charmander and
up
put
with a
him there.
camera because people are psychos.
What?
And I'm already a fucking felon, so when I kill somebody, I'm gonna be blamed unless I got it on camera.
Body cam. I like the body. Is this... Is Vegas here? Vegas, if you're here, this is the body cam that I was telling you about. Where she puts her phone in her shirt and it actually like really helps with the wind, and we can see like what she's doing, and it's like a lot better than just looking at her face all the time.
This book bag is killing my back. Oh. All right, went ahead and grabbed some more water.
And that's when I was
You
like,
always need more of
I'm
that.
jealous of women having boobs now, because I've been trying to do like a body cam thing for a while.
No music.
And every time I try, it's like never as smooth as
Crazy, right?
Brooke's titty cam, apparently.
I guess she didn't hear me
She didn't like hearing me, so she cut the music on. Here it goes. All right, here, hold this. I've got to try to work on this basket. I wonder when this guy's gonna. Jesus Christ. Let's see.
It's obvious targeted behavior, Todd.
That needs to be under there, though. Yeah, that needs to go under there. Yes, that'll work. Just like that. Okay. There's a reflector. It's messed up now.
For copyright.
Oh my god, they're falling apart.
What's the rule? 2 seconds? You can play 2 seconds of copyrighted music. Anything after that, whatever artist it is, gets 100% of all AdSense on the video. So that's why she doesn't want copyright music. And why? I don't really want copyright music on my shit either, to be honest.
These damn things ain't worth a shit.
Sometimes I
They
take
don't
hits
even
with
fucking
take
zip tie
hits.
up,
Take
y'all.
hits with
You
Tony.
cannot make this shit up. I mean, you can't. You can't make this shit up if you tried. Maybe I did it backwards. Hold on. It's been a while, okay? Let me see if I can, like, get this basket. Damn. I did it the wrong way. Sorry.
Nah, I've been definitely
mad.
hit for less than 10
These
seconds
things don't
before.
work and I done spent money on them. Hey, you know, really help me? Some damn pliers. Oh shit, Lord.
Lawyer has not called yet.
Yes, yes, yes. That's gonna help. I'm gonna have to cut these.
We
later.
all waiting on it.
Where's the rest of them? Yeah, see, it's my brake system that is in the way. Damn cool.
It's okay. We got DJ Alien Hippie
Go
dropping
under.
beats every
There
day.
we go.
Well, not every day, but dropping beats whenever they can.
Up on
And they're
there.
good.
Yo, I swear to God, if I get a YouTube violation, I'm gonna go over there and show my ass.
I can't hear any
Copyright
music.
violation.
I have headphones on too. I can't hear shit.
Like, it's Thursday. You're literally disturbing the peace. Your neighbors don't want to hear your shitty ass music, even though I do love that song. Great song, by the way. Meet in the Middle, Diamond Rio. But still, though, like, I guess that's why I don't own a home, is because I'm respectful and I would never be blaring music. Well, I know that people are working from home and shit. Like, I don't know.
What?
I'm just more respectful than that. The whole neighborhood doesn't need to hear your music. You know? I was just raised different.
I don't own a home
My mom and dad
because I would be
shit
too
like
loud in
that.
it.
I'm kind of grateful for that now. That's also why I don't live in apartments or communal places that has, you know, tons of people in the same area, because this is working so much better. God, y'all. Thank y'all for the idea.
Here we go.
I'm not completely stupid.
Are you ready?
I just can't think straight sometimes.
Can she not hear her phone ringing? I don't think she can hear her
What?
phone ringing.
Even if this damn the Velcro
I think
wears
that
off,
the
these
phone's
damn
by
straps won't
us
stay, 'cause I
and
think
not
I'm
her.
locking it, honey. Oh shit, that's me. I was like, who's calling? Hello? This is her. How are you?
Don't mute us, Brooke. Don't you dare mute us.
Yes. Yes, I actually have a YouTube channel. Yeah, I have a
No, what's happening? Ah! She ended the live. She ended the live. Well, we're watching this one. Okay, if she goes live, because I'm sure she'll go back live right when the call's ended, and then she's either gonna be like, "Yep, that call went really good," and either elaborate or be like, "I can't talk about it," or she'll be like, "I'm so fucking pissed, y'all. The life is not fair, and this is why, and blah 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 blah." blah. So I'm still expecting something, but we can watch this in the meantime while this is hipping and happening in the world. She records every other call, bro. Why not that one? Probably because it's a fucking lawyer.
It was in my bag the whole time. I came back for nothing because I panicked. That's what happens when it's your lifeline. Oh, let's see if I can make it up this hill. I'm beat, yo.
Right, Felix?
Oh, now. Come on. Come on. Oh, I'm gonna have to walk it out. My quads, my quads. Oh, God. Oh, God. Ah. What are we at, boss? Yeah, 11 miles almost. And that's only half of what I did today. I forgot to put my watch on. I ain't been able to charge it till yesterday. Y'all. God, I just hit my knee on that pedal. Ouch.
She's about to scream a whole bunch of nonsense. I don't know what's about to trigger this. Reading transcripts just to see what's good and what's not.
I'd rather fucking die out here than sell my fucking soul. Fuck everybody that's got a problem with me. That makes you evil. Yes, I said it.
Maybe not screaming, but okay. I thought that was going to be more in a screaming voice.
Why do I feel that way? Great question. Because I'm morally sound and I know the difference between right and wrong, and the majority of society does not. Evil motherfuckers. Trying to take food off my table. They did. I lost my job. I lost my truck. I lost everything.
With no warning. Except there's lots of warning. We did not course correct.
This shit's uneven. Ooh. All right, hold on. God dang, I'm about to die, y'all. Thank God this is downhill, but I gotta walk another damn half mile uphill. Okay. Oh shit, I'm speed wobbling. Oh! This little bike will get some speed. Shit.
I didn't even know bikes could speed wobble.
I'm getting on that sidewalk, but I gotta...
Bikes are usually easier to maintain at the higher speed. Does that mean like her tire's loose or something? That's not good.
Get out this truck's way.
I should probably take this sign off.
Get off this. So hot. I'm thirsty as fuck. I've only had like that tall bottle of water today because I just went and got water. I got 2 Aquafinas and I've already drank one of them. So I've had 2 bottles of water today. I usually drink 1 liter to 2, 3 liters of water. Yes, liters with an L. Yes. And I can't even get that much in me. There's not a bathroom and that amount of water in the same place. Ugh. It's crazy. I know I stink. Ugh. I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to do this, y'all. Like, seriously, I might end up in the fucking hospital before my court date. Listen, I'm a healthy person. I need things to survive, specifically food and water. 3 meals a day, sometimes 4, because I'm a fatty. Out in this heat, absolutely. And water, and I am just, it's stressing me the fuck out. I have no power, I have no water, no food, and I'm going, that's just almost 11 miles, just for food and water. 4 hours? 4 hours and 10 minutes. Just going to get essentials. This is a full-time full-time fitness job, okay? I'm not joking. I mean, seriously, I'm about to be out here. Day 4 of being homeless. Let's see how I look in 4 months. People with a drug problem couldn't do what I'm doing. They wouldn't be going for food and water, honey. They'd be tweaking out in the damn woods or damn, I don't know what they do. I don't do math. But something, digging through a box of junk in grandma's garage. I don't know. I don't know. Counting the damn leaves on the tree. I don't know. What do meth heads do? I don't know. That's what I envision them doing. Like, picking the lint off the carpet, you know? I don't know. I just know that I could not do this if I was on drugs. I don't know. It's crazy, and it pisses me off that all this shit be getting started because it hurts my channel. Because people believe it, and then they don't help me. Pisses me off. I cannot believe I thought I lost that phone and it was in the bag. I gotta sit down, y'all. This book bag is killing me. This is like fucking military boot camp. I'm not joking. If you want to get in shape, email me. Come hang out for the weekend with me. We can go do river shit and live off the land, start fire. We'll have to walk to Walmart to get our marshmallows, but we can get everything we need, and we can live off grid for 2 days. I'm telling you, this is a fucking journey. Like, yo, this is a full-time job.
She wants to start like a wilderness retreat. Come out into the woods. Into the woods.
I don't know how I'm feeling about B right now, but...
What are you going to school for?
Horticulture, paleontology.
Are you shitting me? So you're basically...
No.
This is a full-time job. So I remember to cut it on when I went to Walmart. Oh, stop. Oh my God. I cut it on when I went to Walmart. That was 4 hours ago. Average miles per hour, 2.6. Lying. Probably because I have to stop and sit down like this. It's not clocking my actual mileage. I don't know. Look how filthy I am. Look at the dirt. Look how nasty I am. This is a full-time job.
Am I secretly scamming people? I don't know. What would my scam be? What would the scam be? No, so she ended the stream right when the lawyer call came in, so I'm just waiting for her to come back to see, you know, what the conclusion is to that, or what the results are. She's gonna talk about it or not. Well, this
beef jerky and damn pretzels and trail mix. I wouldn't have to be running around like this, but I have no. I just. This is literally killing.
What is that? Why does it keep like? Why is the audio doing that? No, I would never split money with Brooke or anything. Like, Brooke is insane. I don't have any like communication with her. She's a bad person, and no, that's not what I'm doing.
I just need to find a way to.
I don't know Brooke like that.
Have food and water, and everything would be fine. But me bicycling around 20 miles.
Blah 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 blah.
It's always been this way. I don't know
why. I mean, you could ask James Soroka or anyone else that I've covered in the past how much of a... if I would ever cut a deal like that, I'm pretty sure they'd say no.
But things would eventually get better even though I was living in a fucking car. But
one day they're all going to team up against me. And it's going to be scary. I'm not even that scary. Probably be good. No publicity is bad publicity.
Just like everything else in my life, some person has got to come along and fuck it all up for me. Every single time. It never fails. What did I tell y'all? I've told y'all since I opened this channel that
I think it's like trying to connect to her Bluetooth or like the AirPods or her Apple Watch or something. We gotta skip ahead though. I can't. What is this shit?
I am all day trying to charge your devices. $11 miles.
Summertime and the living's easy. She's been saying that for a while.
God.
But yeah, it is one of her favorite sayings.
I know you're probably like, why aren't you riding the bike? Because my bag is so heavy and I'm so exhausted. It's hard to even pedal and support my weight. And people be out here aiming their cars at me, and that pisses me off because I'm already unbalanced. And
She used to say, "God damn it, Brooke," or "Damn it, Brooke," like talk to herself. And then one day she switched it to Bobby from King of the Hill. "God damn it, Bobby." And then I say, "God damn it, Clyde Frog," because like Clyde Frog's from South Park, and we have Clyde Frog is in chat.
Exhausted.
I don't know about right now, but he's usually in chat.
And sunburnt and physically, you know, and they out here playing a game because I have a YouTube channel. That's exactly what it is. Or they're just plain evil, you know? The latter is worse. Being a little jealous or feeling some type of way or being bothered by some girl
There's Clyde Frog.
because of her opinions, that's understandable. Being blatantly evil is a whole different thing. And I'm not saying it's right, but look at how many people are jealous all the time of everything, even shit that don't even exist, like my.
So I think she's either going to Walmart or the Forest. Seems to be her two favorite places. Or Hardee's, I guess, or the laundromat. I guess there's 4 places. Hardee's, Walmart, the laundromat, or the Forest.
Money, you know what I mean? Come on, dude, I'm trying to go. ULCS. All right.
The only thing I'm jealous of Brooke for, or whatever, I don't know how to word sentences proper, grammatically correct, is her ability to just completely live in delusion. Like, it would be so nice to just be like, you know what? This isn't reality. This is reality. And just kind of like live in whatever world I want to live in. I'll envy her for that, for sure. Is this a laundromat? This doesn't look familiar.
I gotta charge everything before I can take a shower. It's just the way that I need to do things. There was no reason to shower and then come back up here to charge shit. I'm gonna charge shit, and then I've got a new spot that I'm trying. It's that meadowy one that I told you looks like Alice in Wonderland. And I ended up just going to Walmart because it was just easier. I should have probably went to Rose's. But I also went to, I'm sorry, y'all, I can't think. It's hot. You know how you ever run a marathon and then you can't even speak? Okay.
I mean, like, that's pretty much the skinny of it. Is the truck is gone. It got relinquished or repoed, and unless it pops back up next week or around the 16th, I think it's actually gone. Or Brooke is like doing a really crazy grift right now, like the longest grift I think I've seen her try to pull off. But she's also like, what's the word I'm looking for? Not impatient, but I just can't. When things go bad, she quits pretty easily. So I just can't see her pulling it on this long if it's not real. That's just my opinion, though.
Damn, I couldn't just be a little dyslexic and maybe have a little bit of autism, because I think I do. I know I'm dyslexic. I was diagnosed when I was a kid.
Nah, we're just catching up and waiting for her to come back with the verdict from the lawyer.
And that makes me have a speech impediment sometimes. Did you see that? I say things backwards. Or I speak too fast and my words jumble together. Okay, I need to just think for a minute. How many miles did we clock? Jesus Christ, y'all. I can't do this every day. I got to figure out. I mean, things are getting easier, but it's still taking a massive toll. Once I get power, I'll be Gucci. Can you see me? Once I get power, things will be 100% better. The need to film is what has got me running around more than anything. I've been to like 4 different places to charge phones this morning. I really need a jackery, but that's impossible. I can't tote that thing around. All right.
Maybe we shouldn't be using like excessive power in the devices. Like we shouldn't be using one device to just like listen to music if we're going to have to charge it, if we need to be filming everything for money. It's just something you might want to think about.
Going. Oh snap. Sorry. I gotta get money out to wash stuff. Oh, I ain't got no more coins. I'm gonna have to get money. Dollar bills, y'all. I mean, look at these chargers. These are just some of them. That's not all of them. I mean, it's ridiculous. Oh. I'm trying to get in this book bag. I don't think it'll take that. You know, I might not have the money to wash, y'all. If it doesn't take this $10 bill, I can't. I need quarters. I'm stressed. It's stressing me. Can we just... I got the worst anxiety. Seriously. I'm just riddled.
There must be like a good charger she could get to, like a portable, like a brick charger.
Let's see if I can even get it.
That lasts like pretty much all day. You can get mag chargers, like those MagSafe things.
Might be screwed. If that's the case, then I'll have to do it tomorrow. Ah. My book bag straps are soaked. And y'all know I can't remember shit.
She could get a dynamo and get power from the bike. She has a bike now, you're right. Remember when I was like, why don't they have charging stations where you could like ride on a bike that's not gonna go anywhere? What do you call that? Not a treadmill. Like a spin class bike or whatever, right? And then it could, like, that way power isn't being taken from anyone. You're generating your own power and you can charge your device. If she can get something like that to put on her own bike, why doesn't she do that? That's like, Yeah, she should do that.
Anyways, we will literally be going to Walmart, and then I'm driving there, and I'll be like, where are we going? That's from trauma. That's injury to memory. That comes from extreme trauma. Excuse me, while I lose my mind, while I lose my phone because it's my lifeline, and my dumb ass just couldn't find it because I was in a massive panic looking for it and overlooked it. It's actually very normal with PTSD, mania, ADHD. Those things amplify when you're out here under these fucking conditions and elements too. I'm about sick of this damn bullying shit too. We got young people out here taking their own lives. There was 2 TikTokers, or a TikToker and a YouTuber, that took themselves out just last week. 2 beautiful women that were bullied by haters on the internet, and they did not deserve to die. Both of them, beautiful young girls. One of them was like 16. Society is evil, man. They call me evil. Never have I ever. Never have I ever, not once. Never have I ever. You know, I went a week without the comments on, and life was just Gucci. Things was just, we was just rolling through content. I did damn shit on major depressive disorder, femicide. Still need to do that honor killing thing. I still have the content. I do want to talk about that. It's just, how am I supposed to do that when I'm bicycling everywhere 6 hours a day to get all of my resources? And at the same time, I'm trying to find more resources so that I cannot stink when I go into places, because I don't want to offend people. I'm also trying to stay dry in the rain. I'm also trying to find somewhere comfortable to sleep. That ain't gonna happen. Grass is the best spot, but it's been raining so much, everything's freaking muddy, and I hope that was mud on my shoe. I hope that wasn't shit. That'd be my luck. The day I've had to step in dog shit. I mean, it's just the cherry on top, babe. That's why I died out laughing. It's just too damn ironic. What are the chances? What are the chances? It's my luck, man. I think it's because I try too hard. Maybe I should be a beggar. Maybe I should just lay down and just be like, oh, poor pitiful me. Somebody come save me. Maybe life would get easier. That's why they want me to destroy me. That's why they want to destroy me, my strength. The fact that I keep getting up. Shit they'd never be able to do. Have a purpose. Know the meaning. Be happy. You know?
I want to know. I mean, like, it looks like you can probably get one of those charger things, like, to make your bike into a USB charger for as little as $35 up to like $250. So she could probably like drop 100 to kind of meet in the middle. And yeah, charge all of her devices off of the bike. And that would be a really good investment. She's dropping like hundreds of dollars on shit anyways.
All right, let's go up in here. See if we can get some change. I'm not gonna have a meltdown if I can't. I'm just gonna cry a little bit. Can I cry on your shoulder, please? I need a clean shoulder to cry on, because if I cry on mine, it's just gonna be dirt. It's gonna be dirt running down my shoulder. I'd prefer to cry on a clean shoulder, please. Ouch. Man, what'd I tell you? It's so old, it's from 95. This machine might not recognize it. Sometimes getting the crease out, like it's got a crease in it. All right, let's try it now. Damn, this phone's about to die. I need to charge these while I'm in here. I's gonna cry. I mean, this darn machine looks like it came from 1996. It should read this bill. If I won't do it, I'll come back in the morning, but I still gotta stay and charge my phones because I done bicycled 4 miles over here. I'll work on this in a minute. Let me charge my phone. Give me a minute. I
charge. I think something's wrong with it. It might be the heat. I might have had it plugged up wrong. I don't know. I gotta see. Sometimes I be getting these boxes mixed up, and when I do that, stuff won't charge. They got one's an Android, one's an Apple.
Yep. Unless she's done, just not live, but I'm assuming she's gonna go live after. She's gonna go live again at some point.
I've got somebody, Beth, Amy Beth ordered me a solar panel charger for my thing. I think that,
Watch, they're like watching the channel right now. Because he's gonna want to know. He's like, who's the guy? Like, I want to know more about this. Let me see. Pulls it up. Oh, he's live right now. This is what he's doing. Look, he's evil. This is workplace harassment, cyberbullying. So be on your best behavior. The lawyer might be looking at us.
it should be here eventually, but I'm gonna have to come up with a long-term plan because I don't think that thing's gonna charge as fast as I need it to, but we'll see when it gets here. I don't know. I've never used one.
Where is this lawyer? Oh, I cover other people at night. Brooke is like a daytime thing for me. I should mute. Oh, well, this is. Hold on. Let me skip ahead. If it'll let me.
Last night I had to keep just trying it, and it finally worked. We put a $5 bill in there, but we've done been through it.
Right now, I cover Tony Michael Johnson at night, although he's kind of like winding down on how much he's posting. So I'm coming up with some new people. Word on the street is James might come back soon, which would be fucking terrible,
Thanks for
actually.
beans. You're up at my broadcast throwing me beans?
Chris Hogan super chatted $5. I'm gonna need my name scrubbed from those super chats.
Thanks you, Chris. Thank you for that.
Hello, how are you? I know it's hot too. Oh yeah.
What's going on, Tash?
Oh.
Change?
Do what?
Give you some change?
Yeah, sometimes it don't work right. I don't know what's going on with it. If it don't work, it's okay. I'm gonna come back in the morning. Oh, it's okay. I really needed to charge my phones. I know.
Do you charge your phone in the car?
No, I'm on the bike. Yeah. Oh.
I don't know if he owns the place or what. He might have a problem with me charging my phones and that money not. He's like, oh, I'll give you $250, and I was like, no, thank you. Like, I don't like to talk to people, y'all. I have PTSD. Stuff like that makes me uncomfortable. Just having small talk, it makes me want to jump out of my skin. Much less taking help from people. It's very hard.
That's what I told the person who told me. And then they said, yeah, he's not looking, he doesn't want to come back because of that. But, well, let's stay offline then, James. Stay the fuck off the internet. Nobody likes you.
Hard because of my pride, because I've always worked.
Or, just like we'd have to, like, live with James being on the internet. You're going to have to live with me being on the internet if you want to come back, you know what I mean?
Because because I'm used to taking care of myself. It's hard, man. Very hard. I'm extremely exhausted, y'all. I don't think they'll mind me down charging my phone because I damn come and wash clothes every day, hopefully. Keep my head down. Try not to get robbed. Some guy going by waving at me. I need to charge this phone. That other one's almost full.
Who the hell is James? I'll show you guys if you're not familiar. This is why I don't give a shit when Brooke gives me death threats.
So I'll switch over. I'm filthy, man. I got stuff. I mean, look at the mud. What is that? What is that? Oh my God, please tell me that's mud and not dog shit, y'all. Oh my God, you guys. What the hell? Yes, I just wiped it off on my shoe because I didn't know what to do, man. Is it shit? Is it mud? I don't know. Let's play this game. Is it chocolate? Starting to see me sunburnt, I see. Yeah. I'm gonna turn into a freaking
James says he's gonna show up to my house and kill. Hold on. Alright. This is who James Soroka is. For anyone who's not familiar with him. Kill me because my name was mentioned in court. So trigger warning and click below to see the full video.
Steve, by the way, you were mentioned in court. So like I would highly recommend disappearing for a long time. I'm surprised you're alive. God's honest truth. I will show up at your house and I will kick the living shit out of you. I am a person that will show up at your house. I will burn your house down and beat you the fuck up. I will show up at your house and I will beat you until your face looks like mine. Law enforcement, if you're watching, record it and keep it for evidence in case he dies. If he dies, maybe I killed him. I am not my father. I am so much worse. I get sent to prison.
See, Brooke is a walk in the park, bro.
You'll be murdered from prison. I spent 18 months locked up. I'm not doing it again. It was an illegal arrest. I already want you dead, and I've already been asked by 3 different people who offered to do it for free. If it's going to happen, I will do it myself. We're going to have a real life problem. I really don't have anything else to do but to show up at your house.
That's not it. Hold on. There's a part 2. Hold on. James says he's gonna sodomize me with my guitar.
Steve, I will personally take the, I don't even know what the fucking word for it is. I will take the long end of your guitar and I will put it up your anus. You will be like the guy on an episode of, well, what was that show? 13 Reasons Why. Just don't. When you kill yourself, I didn't do it, I swear. Let's leave it at that. That was intense. It's not a joke. It's like not even funny. That was about as real as it gets.
So, yeah, James is something else. But at least Brooke is just like, you know, Brooke.
I'm gonna look like damn the guy from King of the Hill. Cherokee. John Redwood.
Well, let's plug it into the amp.
I gotta make a plan. I need to find better sleeping space.
It's like a
tent is not an option, okay? Listen. I'm a female by myself. A tent, you're gonna be able to see it. It's gonna stand out. I don't want...
Yeah, I think there's guitar videos on this channel. On my Instagram. That's pretty much where I post my guitar stuff.
On a tent, I don't feel comfortable. I know what works best for me. If I want to sleep on the damn ground where I'm out in the open, so be it.
How much would there be? James wants to sue me. Brooke wants to sue me. Matty R wants to sue me. Although I think he's forgotten about me at this point. I don't talk about Matty R too much. Was there anybody else? Heather Gillespie never wanted to sue me. That's good. Gala Sisters wanted to sue me. Gala Sisters. They sent me like a form that you would fill out for harassment, and they were like, I'll see you in court Monday. You're so fucked. We're going to take every dollar you've ever made off of us. They were fucking wacky. That was that was really funny. But I think that's it. There might be a couple other people I just forgot because like they're not that important.
It's better than being a bright ass orange or
and spoiler alert, I've never gotten sued. I don't think I'm going to get sued.
Bright green or blue tent out in the middle of the damn wilderness. Somebody can cut that and come inside too.
What's the point of wasting my time toting that shit around, wasting my time setting it up and taking it apart every morning, getting wet and nasty from the ground? Y'all don't understand.
Last time, James called the FBI on me. He and the IRS. It was the thing. I'm like, yeah, you're fucked now. And then, I don't know. I went to sleep or something, and he woke up and he's like, "See, I told you guys, they're gone now." And I was like, "I was sleeping. What are you talking about?"
I would rather sleep my ass on a damn ground, okay? And that's what I've been doing. Last night I slept on a bench. I'll never do that again. You live and you learn. I've got a spot that I'm gonna sleep at tonight.
Word on the street is James ran away. James, like, I don't know, convinced a guy named Josh to, like, pay for a whole apartment for him to stay in. And then he ran away to California, and now he's sleeping on the streets. Supposedly. That's, like I said, that's the word on the street.
I'm hoping it dries it out this week, because I want to be able to sleep in grass so I can be a little more comfortable. It'll be all right. A year or two of this, I'll have enough money to save. I'll have enough money to be able to buy a car. It's gonna suck, man. I'm really struggling. I really just need to ask for help more. If I went into some of these businesses and I was buying lunch, they don't mind if I charge my phone, but it's the fact that I stink.
Oh, we've all missed the call. I'm waiting for her to come back live so she can tell us. Unless she's, like, waiting for me to end. Can I psych her out? Can I be like, all right, guys, bye, and pretend to end the stream and come back? I don't know. We'll give it a couple more minutes.
I don't.
At least till the end of this stream, which is like, I don't know, 7 minutes or maybe 14 minutes from now.
If I go in there stinking, they will mind. Oh yeah, they will mind. They'll mind me all the way to the sheriff's office. I've got to maintain hygiene. Otherwise, I'm gonna get trespassed from a lot of places because I stink. I really feel like maybe God is trying to use me to show people, and maybe I'm not the best at articulating. I'm great at communicating if people don't piss me off.
You want to hear the 21 bullets?
But I really feel like maybe God is trying to use me to articulate better how hard this is. And I'm worst case scenario, and there's tons of people worst case scenario. Worst case scenario, what's that? You're indigent, you don't know anybody, you don't have friends, you don't have family, you don't have a landing spot, you don't have a jump off spot.
Alright, let's get Heather Brooke Clark's latest musical masterpiece, Psychosis, for only $9.99, with amazing covers such as Hardest Ginger Ever.
I got 21 bullets inside of this gun and I'm ready to hunt.
Oh, that Brooke.
You don't have any resources. My case is worst case scenario. The only resource I have is YouTube. That's it. I've lost everything else. It's worst case scenario. There's a lot of people in my shoes. I see why they do drugs now. God, you don't need food or water if you do drugs. I mean, I'm sure you need some a little here and there, but not as much, honey. All I do is run around getting more food, run around get more water, run around get more food. I've probably drove 20 miles today on that bike. At least. I put that watch on halfway through the day. I need to remember in the morning I'm gonna charge it tonight so I can track how many miles I'm doing. I'm gonna try to change my sleeping schedule a little bit. I'm gonna try to get in a comfortable spot and go to bed a little later and wake up a little later so that it's cooler. And so I can switch it up a little more. You know what I mean? The hottest part of the day, I've been relaxing between like 2 and 4 or 12 and 4. I go and I find shade and I just relax and focus on eating and drinking water. So.
Not that I've seen. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure people would be like, "Oh my God, Brooke is in chat." If she did, so I'm gonna say no, probably not. Only Daisy. Daisy's the only one who's ever come into chat. I'm pretty sure.
I smiled at her twice and she was just mean mugging me, smoking her Marlboro. Well, it looked like a Marlboro from here. That's what I'm saying. Like, even the storefront owners don't like that I'm just sitting out here. First of all, what is she? Middle-aged white woman.
Why are we... Wait. Why are we whispering middle-aged white woman, but you scream the N-word? What the... What is that?
A career, family, and job. Interesting. Usual suspects.
She's so wacky,
Anyways,
man.
I wonder how long it'll be before the cops show up. There's a homeless girl out here on the bike sitting on the bench. She mean mugged the hell out of me. She walked. She grabbed some boxes from all the way up there at that bench. There was some boxes. She grabbed the boxes. She started walking. She's smoking her cigarette, and the whole time she at her. And then she come right here.
What?
And before she turned that corner, she freaking mean mugged me again, and I smiled. Y'all.
I
People
think
are
it's
crazy.
switching to her AirPods.
You see what she looks like. Listen, that's punishment enough. I don't need to comment on it. I just needed to point it out. You know, y'all be out here acting like that. Sometimes you wear what you have on the inside on the outside. You wear that shit like a badge of honor sometimes, you know? People sometimes look mean because they are. They look crazy because they are. How many news stories have I reported on where people had them crazy eyes, them soul?
I guess I should take this opportunity. Maybe I didn't say this before, but don't harass the lawyer, obviously. Lawyer's just doing his lawyer job, and I'm sure he's smart and he can figure out what Brooke is all about without anyone helping him.
Glossed over. Crazy eyes. I be getting crazy eyes too, but it's because I have passion and I'm crazy. But yeah, you know what I mean? There's still life in my eyes though. They might get big
Is
as
that when the
sausage
court
while
date's
I'm
gonna be?
explaining the story, but there's still life behind them. Somebody's home. The lights are on somebody's home. But yeah, some people wear their insides on their outsides. You know what I mean? There she goes. Smoking that cigarette. That's her. Got a nice little car, got your own business, jewelry shop. I'm sure she makes good money. Out here mean mugging me. Lord have mercy. I'm telling you, I can't catch a break. I can't even sit on a park bench and talk to you.
I don't know. They would have to find my address to serve me anything. What I could see happening is them sending a cease and desist, which I would ignore because it's not a fucking legal action. It's a call. It's basically a threat, a legal threat. I'm gonna do something if you don't. Blah 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 blah. But they don't have any jurisdiction, so I'm just gonna be like, I'm just gonna turn it into content. Like she can do whatever she wants.
Oh, she works in the tobacco and vape shop. Oh, that's the lick. Yeah, she runs the tobacco and vape shop. Yeah. So they've sold me some products way like 6 years ago. She might be the lady I got in an argument with. She sold me some whack ass shit. It didn't even work. It was some kind of vape charger or vape, and it didn't even work. And when I went in there, so when I bought it, I said if it does, because I had no way to charge it to guarantee that it actually works. And this is something they do in these shops. And she said, yeah, you can bring it back and I'll exchange it for a different one. So I get home
Damn thing don't work. I can't smoke my weed. I'm pissed. I come back the next day, still ain't had no weed. You know what I mean? Girl, you playing games. You playing games. So I go in there and we had words. I was like, well, you said you would exchange it. And she's like, we have a no exchange policy. I said, ma'am, do you not recognize me from yesterday? Do you have amnesia?
Walk in with like, what was it called? Jock jams playing. Be like,
Alzheimer's. Do I need to call somebody? Are you okay? How you gonna look at me in the face one day and tell me, oh yeah, if it doesn't work, bring it back tomorrow, I'll exchange it. And then the next day I come in and you act like
She's live. Thank you. It did not notify me. Silly notifications. Notifications. None of my notifications.
I need to
Back in
brush my teeth and stuff.
It's not back in
Lost in the shower.
Does he have live
Wash
chat
my
on?
hair, shave. Hello?
Because I'm Slim Shady, yes, I'm the real Shady. You're about the Slim Shady. What, did she say anything?
Yeah,
when
my
she
lips are
first
so
went?
sunburned.
I guess we
I
can go
got
back.
chapstick and stuff, but I just forget to put it on because I'm so busy, like,
Hold up.
getting food and...
How far back are we? It's a minute 25. That's
I hit
alright.
by a train. Guess how much 2 bottles of protein in one bag? 2 proteins in one bag. $10. Living in the new world. I figured I'd have lunch with y'all if you want to have lunch with me. That'd make me happy.
I was just about to leave. I was like, if it hits 2 hours, I'm dipping. It's a good thing she came back.
Look at my bag. I ain't sat down to actually like work all day. I don't know where they are.
Oh, she's gonna super chats and then she's gonna be like, fuck you guys.
Brush my teeth and stuff. I'm also in the shower. Wash my hair, shave. Hello?
Y'all, my lips are so sunburned. I've got chapstick and stuff, but I just forget to put it on because I'm so busy, like,
Get food and everything. You know? That lawyer was really nice. He was extremely nice. Cheers. I gotta try to eat. I haven't really eaten today. I ate half of a biscuit.
I think she wants people to ask her about it.
I'm gonna try to smoke and just relax for a second.
Or else she would have came in and been like, yo, this is crazy. Mission Squirrel, what's up?
I got stuff to do. I got so much to do. I'm making preparations today and get water and stuff. So I got a lot of prepping to do in order to even plan for that, to actually do it. I can't eat extra, so I'm gonna chug 2 huge proteins. Hey, to Anita. Thank you so much, Anita Kelly. Happy Thursday. I didn't even have the comments on for 5 minutes. Hello, Matthew. I'm gonna eat some lunch, y'all. This needs to be shaken up.
It's not good.
You're not gonna believe this.
Uh-oh. Back to the river.
See, what had happened was, oh my god, they're gonna be so mad at me. This is where the carts go. Give me a second. I'm gonna have to waste this water to clean this up. This is crazy. Welcome to being homeless. The reality, y'all. It's all over my hand. First of all, I was hitting it on the ground because it seemed frozen. I'll have to put water on that when I get done. Well, there went half of it. See what I got? Hey, Apostle Paul. Brother in Christ. You see?
Hippopotamus, my liver's bottomless.
Dust off the ground, y'all. Listen, the more I try, the harder things get. You see? You see? You see? That's what I needed. I'm literally gonna pass out here, y'all. I've had half a sausage biscuit, 4 cups of coffee, a half a bottle of water, and I've biked almost 15 freaking miles. And it ain't over. I've still got like 10 miles to finish everything today. Just for food, water. I cannot believe I spilled this. And I'm about to pour that 80-cent bottle of water to clean it up because I don't want to leave it a mess. And then the carts get in it and then it drags it all in the store. Because I'm an idiot and hit it on the ground because I thought it was frozen.
So now I got a mess over here and I feel horrible. You should have seen my arm. Yeah, the lawyers said that it's absolutely against the law to use my image to profit off of it. And also, he said that I had a case for defamation for two or three of these channels. But you have to have money to do anything about it, honey. That's what I try to explain to y'all. In order to have rights in this world, you have to have money. That's what I mean when I say you don't have rights unless you have money. Yes, it's illegal, or it's a civil action lawsuit to use my image to profit. You cannot do that. But of course, I have no money to do anything about it. I'm just glad to know that I was right, that defamation has been committed against me, that I was right. I can't do anything about it. We'll circle back in 10 years when I have money to do something about it. How about that? We'll let them leave a record of everything they're doing. That's what I've been doing, moving in the shadows.
She didn't stream it, so she's just telling us about it.
Can you hand me that other protein? Yeah, I got two because I'm about to pass out. I need to be eating about...
Thanks for the beans. You're up in my broadcast throwing me beans?
Nathan Price super chatted $20. Get yourself a pizza on me.
Oh, thanks, Nathan.
3,000 to 4,000 calories just to maintain my body weight. I'm losing weight because I'm not eating enough. I don't have time. When do I have time between the 20 miles to bike? It's crazy. I got a big one and a little one. Well, the big one I spilled half of it on the ground because I'm smart. Oops. This one's the same way. It's like it's all clumped up on top.
Bow, bow, bow.
That is me. The dead are rolling over.
What's going on there?
I needed something.
Oh, I'm not worried. I'm good.
My basket is doing much better now that I've just tied it to the handlebars.
She also said if she had a case, she wouldn't talk about it. Like, I don't know. So that's it. I guess that's it. Can't show live chat. There's a bunch of racism and people doing nefarious stuff in there.
I hate I made a mess out here. I was hoping that the cardboard was going to come back so that I could explain this. Hi, I'm a dumbass. I made a mess. I just wanted to explain.
Yeah, I thought she was trying to be like cute, like talking to the chat, be like, could you hand me the other thing? Did someone actually hand her something?
So, I thought my yogurt was frozen. I hit it on the ground and it spewed everywhere. You should have seen my arm. Half of my arm was covered in Greek yogurt. I had to wash my arm off the ground right there. Made a puddle all the way down. It looks like a slug drug its ass down there. Two of them. It looks like two slugs were racing. No, just Brooke making a mess. No. No, that's funny. Oh, great. Sexual harassment. Add that to the list of stuff I deal with on a daily basis that's illegal as fuck.
It's not even sexually harassing you. It's sexually harassing me, but thanks for taking it out of there. Like, Jesus Christ, bro.
This is why I stay out the comments, because y'all know it puts me in a bad mood. I'm going through enough. I done lost my job. I got fired because of these people. Damn.
The guy was talking about my fucking dick, and she's like, sexual harassment. You whatever, bro.
I lost my truck because of these people. Like, it's affected my entire channel. I would be making $4,000 or $5,000 checks right now, be able to have my own apartment and a car, and be able to support myself if this was not going on. Thank you.
Should have gave that guy $20.
To my supporters.
That's what she said she was gonna give people who gave him my docs.
And it's been here since the beginning. All of this shit go down, because one of these days, things will be different. Things will be different. Crazy. This is what I mean when I say that if you do not have money, you do not have rights. And disproportionately, the poorer you get, the more people are gonna mess with you and do things that are highly illegal, whether it's medical malpractice, whether it's a car crash and they crap you on their insurance, whether, I don't know, whether you rent to someone and they ruin the home, and, you know, unless you have money to do something about it, you don't have any rights, and whatever's been done to you, you're gonna see no justice for, unless you, unless you have money. That's what I mean when I say you have no rights unless you have money.
What's going on?
It is what it is. This is not the end. Just because all of this has happened, it's not the end. We're gonna do what we always do. Pick ourselves up and continue to strive forward. Focus on food, water, and taking care of ourselves. Because now that's all we have time to do. This is a full-time job. You see me out here every day just trying to get food, water, and find resources. Right now, today, I'm working.
Yeah, with the Caprinos.
I'm working on today getting a Rubbermaid container and half-ass burying it, and then covering it up with leaves so I'll have a water supply, spare clothes that won't get wet, probably like some kind of like waterproof boots for when it rains. Also, little ins and outs that I might need, like my shampoo, conditioner. I can leave those in the Rubbermaid container and go by there every day if I'm going to take a shower, grab them, bathe, and then take them back so they're not weighing down my book bag, because that book bag is so heavy. I'm also going to put some food stuff in there, like beef jerky, maybe some trail mix. Y'all know I try to eat pretty healthy, so I'm trying to think of what I would put in there. Packs of tuna. I've got mayonnaise, mustard, stuff like that I can throw in there so that I can make a quick meal if I'm outside and can't. Everything's closed. If I'm hungry in the middle of the night and everything's closed, then I'll have something to make me a snack with. That's what I'm working on today, is getting me 2 cases of water and the Rubbermaid container to put my clothes and extra shit in so that it's safe. And I'm not paying $2-3 for a bottle of water, because right now it's expensive to get a bottle of water. $2-3.
Someone said they made over $10,000.
Thank you, Viking. Thank you, Viking. I like your profile picture, by the way. Love the beard. Hey, Michael. Someone else. Hello. Based by my calculation, in the last week, you've made over $10,000. Seems like you'd be more than enough to get you out of your circumstances. Let me tell you something, you guys. These people are lying. Somebody bought a bunch of people. Somebody jumped in my comment section the other night.
Poor Mike Ness.
And they bought 200 memberships for random people. They were gifts given to other people that were watching the live feed.
She said that the lawyer said that she definitely has a case against multiple YouTubers, but she doesn't have the money to pursue it. And so I guess it's just gonna fizzle. What an unclimactic finish. But I don't know. I'm waiting to hear. Maybe she's gonna give a little more context before I bippity bop out of here.
Right? All 200 people, all of those 200 memberships that were bought for my channel, they were all trolls. I don't even know how that's possible. I don't understand why these things keep happening, but I just had to block one of my channel members because they're trying to claim that I made $10,000 last week. I don't even have a freaking bank account anymore, bro. Where am I gonna put? You think I got $10,000 in that bag?
Where is your YouTube payments gonna go then?
You think I got $10,000 in my basket? My homeless basket? Y'all.
She has a bank account. She has to have a bank account.
This is what I was talking about when I said that people come through and they troll. You know what I mean? They troll. Don't you think that if I had $10,000, I wouldn't be living like this? My check last month from YouTube was $700. $698, I do believe. Please, just understand. It's crazy. Thank you, Michael. It's crazy. No, I don't have any family. Everybody's dead. That's what happens when you get to be my age. That bike costs That's a $60,000 bike by his calculations. See, can't everybody do math, honey? Can't everybody? I told y'all I made $188 last week. I keep, you know, like I can go right here. Let's see. Let me show you. Let's see if I can pull it up. And actually, it might be more because I did have donations the following week. Hold on. Let's look. By his calculations, that's a $6,000 bike. No shit. June. Let's see what I did in June.
Filling up the studio? I love this. I love when she does this. Let's do it. Let's do it. I want to see.
I got 6 million views in June, but
no, revenue tab. Show us revenue.
My paycheck.
She has to after, right?
I mean, don't you think for your channel got 4 times more views than usual? Yeah, girl, my life's on fire. It's a literal dumpster fire. I'm sure they're watching. And then you got a whole subgroup of people like, hell, I can't pay my rent. What am I going to do? And then they're watching me. They're like, oh, God. You know, is this what I got to look forward to? Honey, don't worry. You got this. You ain't got people out here trying to kill you like me.
You're also not as crazy as Brooke. Brooke knew that this was going to happen, and she kind of let it happen. It almost makes me think that this is what her plan was.
No, it didn't tell me. Here, let's see if it says it on this one. Last week alone, I got almost 1.5 million views.
Oh, yeah, okay, in a week.
You don't think that's worth $1,000? Because I do. I think that's worth $1,000.
Oh, so, okay, so just to find the tab. I swear it's more, though. Just show us the tab.
Me exposing myself, putting my life in danger, being honest. You know? Yeah, it's crazy, dog. It's crazy. And why does how much money I make matter? That's the point. That's the point.
That's really sus you didn't show us just the revenue tab. You're right there. You think you like to exemplify the point that you only got paid $1,000 from that many views. Why wouldn't you? It was right there.
I'm so sick of hearing about money. Please donate to my channel. Like this video to support me for free. Thank you. I'm gonna become a beggar. Since you want to call me a beggar, I'm gonna become a beggar. Be over here with my rosary and a candle on my knees every morning. Please, baby Jesus, donate to my channel.
Baby Jesus. He's my favorite.
It's crazy out here, man. People are ridiculous. Ridiculous.
You know, before Jesus got all pretentious, building those houses and turning water into wine. I'm joking.
If it bothers you so much that I chose to open a channel and try to make some kind of income because YouTube let me monetize, then why don't you open you a channel since, you know, you feel some type of way? Maybe you could do better. You probably can. My life's a dumpster fire. Surely you'll do better because, you know, I don't have my shit together and I still do pretty well. So if you got your shit together a little bit, you should be able to be very successful at YouTube in any capacity, like anything you want to do. Be real mad if they know how much money I make. Yeah, and then they'd be trying to mess with you. Well, probably not. You're a man. It's different. You know how women are catty and men, y'all are not like that a lot. When y'all were younger, that's who bullies me. It's the younger generation. It's a bunch of 18-year-old gaming boys that sit around circle jerking that have nothing better to do. They live off of mom and daddy. They have no jobs. They don't even drive, probably.
Well, let's be realistic here. Then why would they waste their time like watching you? Why wouldn't they just be playing like video games and like eating pizza and hanging out with the boys and going on dates? And I don't know, what else did I do when I was a fucking teenager? I wasn't watching hobos on the internet at 18, I'll say that.
And they have nothing better to do. I mean, have you seen these? Have you physically seen these people? They look unwell. I'm not trying to talk about people, but given the fact that they talk about me, I feel a little bit entitled to give in my opinion, since I haven't thus far. I haven't commented on these channels. Can you just take a gander at them and tell me if we need to check on them? I mean, it's a no-brainer for anyone that has any ounce of common sense that's an adult. It's a no-brainer what's going on with these channels, these hate channels, these bullying channels. For anyone that's a...
There's also a tab for that. You can pull up your audience tab and show me your analytics and show me like your audience base. And if it is male and 18 to whatever, then I'll be like, all right, no, she knows her audience then. But I don't think it's that.
Respectable person, they know exactly what's going on. You know what I mean? Only degenerates promote bullying and the destruction of someone who only wants to help people. It's ridiculous. I don't deserve this. I don't care what anybody wants to say. You know, I don't care if they believe a lie, because a lot of people do. A lot of people believe a lie. They believe those criminal charges that I was falsely convicted of. Twice. One case is why I'm even in this town. I'm about to get them dismissed. They've already been dismissed. But I gotta go in front of a judge to get like, get the record completely wiped clean, to get the rubber stamp, which is why I'm even here. So this has already happened twice. So regardless if you believe a lie, what are you saying? Are you saying that...
So I assume mine and Brooke's numbers are around the same. Their audience would be like around the same at this point. It is majority male, 77% male, but like the 18 to 24-year-old category is so fucking low, like 2%. Where like the highest category is 35 to 44-year-olds. That would kind of make more sense, huh? And my core audience is female. Like if I roll this back to, how do I roll it back? Hold on, I gotta go up here for a second. Does it show anything weird here? Probably not. Let me just let's go back to May. Was I covering Brooke in May? I can't remember. Apparently. What? It's been that long? Okay, what about April? It's taking too long. Let me just play her shit.
That I'm never allowed to work again and I'm not allowed to be a contributing member of society? It's crazy. The backpacks do get heavy, Johnny O. Thank you for, yes, reiterating that, because I say that all the time and people tell me I'm being a wimp. And I'm like, homie, you look like you're struggling carrying 2 bottles of water to the car. I hope this never happens to you.
Alright, so this is from April. This is like core audience. It's mostly female. So I'd say like the snark people are mostly female. The vertical mode brings in a bunch of males for some reason, which I thought was odd because I don't know why males are watching vertical feed. It just seems more like a... I don't know, I didn't know men were doom scrolling. Like, you know what I mean?
Like, that book bag is heavy.
It seems like something a stereotypical man would be critical of, doom scrolling. You just sit around on your phone all day.
That book bag is heavy.
You know what I mean?
I haven't seen anybody biking around here. There was this handsome guy that just come up biking. And then I saw 2 electric bikes down at the McDonald's. It must be 2 of the people that work there. If they do, I'm going to ask them all the questions in the world. How does it work? I saw like little solar panel shit on them. They had a bike rack and everything. I bet them things are expensive. But I bet they get in some miles, honey. I bet they get in some miles. Yeah, it had like this solar panel thing. It looked like maybe it charged devices or something. I don't know what it was. There was 2 of them. I didn't see anybody in there that looked like they were backpacking it. Maybe, and it was by the back door, where it was by the back door, I've already said if you come to this channel starting drama, you'll be blocked. We don't do retracted messages on this channel. No sexual harassment. Keep it respectful or I'll block you. It's my favorite button. It looked like the bikes were at the back door, like they were employee bikes, like they were keeping them close to the back door, and they were really nice. So if there's somebody that works there, I'll see the bikes again, and I'll be like, hey, who owns them bikes? Can I ask you some questions? They won't care.
I
They're
think she's literally still sitting beside the mess, I think.
super nice in there, and I know I reek. I had to go in there and
See, you can still kind of see it in the background there.
buy a cup of coffee, honey, just to get my ass up here to buy some yogurt. Seriously. That's a whole damn, like, mile and a half. They are pretty expensive, probably. Hey, Anita. I'm doing okay today. I just got a mess. I just made a mess. Listen, my yogurt seemed frozen, that big one, and I went to hit it on the ground to shake it up, and listen, all I know is 1 minute it was in the container, and the next minute it was all over me. I don't know. I told y'all, I'm so accident prone. I mean, literally. I probably need to brush my teeth. My teeth look so gross, y'all. I feel so gross. All right, let me finish this and we're going. Yeah, so today's the first time I've seen like anybody bicycling, and I've seen 2 or 3. I didn't think people actually moved in this town at all. I was concerned. There ain't even no damn sidewalks. It's called anti-homeless infrastructure. And how? No sidewalks, no parks, no.
I mean, we're basically back on the same old at this point. Anti-homeless infrastructure, blah, 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 blah. I like that in this saga, the new repo saga, we'll call it. There's no news, really. Like, she did news reporter Brooke half-ass one day. Not even a day, just like for a couple hours, and then she's too busy. She's too busy to play news reporter, which is my least favorite Brooke. I'm not a fan of, like, the streaming 24/7, but I guess that is what it is. But I'm gonna go. I guess that is the conclusion right now to the fucking lawsuit, is it's probably not happening, which is, who could have guessed? Who could have seen that coming, huh? I'll be back for Tony later, and we'll recap like whatever we missed on Brooke tomorrow, if there's anything fancy. If something like really, really crazy happens, like if the truck falls out of the sky or cops come, or who knows, I'll live stream her again, but it seems like she's just poking around, putzing around, you know what I'm saying? So thanks you guys for spending time with me. I'll see you all on the flippity flop. Later.